What's up, guys? Spartan465 here, and today I am going to bring you the first section of the raid. You can solo it like this, and you can even do it on hard, because I did do this on hard using this same tactic. What you want to do is be your hunter and have the Blade Dancer class. And what you need is this, the Stalker ability, because it gives you invisibility for crouching. You'll need to have Shadow Jack, which increases the duration of your invisibility effects. You'll need Escape Artist. When hitting an enemy with Blink Strike, it grants you brief invisibility. And then for your super, I like to have this because if you ever do get in a bind and you need to use your super, you can still vanish with the right trigger on Xbox, and I believe on PlayStation it's R2. And you'll also need to have the Don't Touch Me gauntlets. And you will need the perk Defensive Reflex. When you take damage with a melee attack, you go briefly invisible. And so that'd be the setup for this. You will also need a weapon that can give you some agility, extra agility, which is either the Suros, and you'll need to have this ability here, the lightweight. This allows you to be able to run a little bit faster while you're holding the weapon, and it's a primary, so you don't really have to switch to the weapon to allow you to go faster. But if you do not have the Suros, you can always go with the Icebreaker, and it also has the lightweight, and there are a few legendaries that have it as well. I do not have one on me, but the Murmur you get from Eris, that allows you to, that also has the lightweight ability on that as well, and there may be even others, legendaries that allow you to do it too. Alright, I will now cut to the part that I have. It's already pre-recorded, and I'll try and explain what I can as it happens. I just wanted to let you guys see what I was actually using to do this, and it's gotten me through the first section quite a bit, and it's actually allowed me to get through the first section on hard. So it is actually a good tactic to use, and it's legit. No cheesing, no nothing. It's a legit tactic. I'll show you what you do here in a little bit. So I'll see you guys here shortly on the next section. Alright guys, this is welcome back to this next section. I am with my cousin in this, but you can do this solo. And yeah, I have of course I have different weapons in this area, but I had my Icebreaker on instead of my Suros. Like I said earlier, it doesn't matter which one you have as long as it says it's got the lightweight perk on it. And so yeah, you have to build this bridge here on this first section to allow you to go down into the pit. But for whatever reason, this part here, it actually makes us die. I don't know why. But yeah, anyways, it makes us die, and so we have to actually spawn again. Yeah, I'm not sure why I did that. Anyways, so that was our first death. And our only death. The next part, oh, and it also glitches on me for whatever reason here. But it does come back. Yeah, what you want to do is right here in this area, you will want to crouch to gain your invisibility. So you want to crouch, and when you do, you can actually go through here to each lamp, and of course, you know, they'll act like they've seen you, which for whatever reason that time they actually did somehow see me. See, you see the blink strike, and you want to make sure you don't get caught, but you know, with a bunch of those thralls around you, because if you do, you'll actually wind up dying. I don't know how I actually got out of that, not, you know, staying alive, or, you know, without staying alive. You will want to watch out for those holes there. Those will cause you to die as well. You don't want to fall through those holes and have to redo the section over again. And right there, that was actually where the ability, on the don't touch me, came into play. When they hit me, I go invisible. And so yeah, you just go to each one of these lamps, get your darkness off as best you can, but also make sure that you stay invisible. Whenever you do go invisible, you need to start running, because you don't need to wait to get all the darkness off, because if you do, then you will have to wait again to go invisible. There will be a night coming up here soon. I believe it's actually the next lamp, or not the next, yeah, there it is. You actually saw it walking there. The knight's right there. You really need to watch out for him. He does have he does hurt quite a bit. There's, I think, two parts with the knights, so you just have to, you know, be careful on each one. And that right there, for whatever reason, I decided to wait for a long time. I should have already went when I was invisible. And see this right here, normally you would probably be dead by now. And there are times where you will have to just run without any invisibility, because it's okay. Because if you do get meleeed, you will go invisible. It won't happen all the time, so I guess there is like a recharge on it, but you just gotta make sure that you have some way of going invisible eventually. You see that knight there, he's just sitting there playing with his wrist or something. And and anyways, yeah, this right here, I forgot about the holes, and so I just started almost jumping over all of them. So yeah, you don't want to do that. You want to make sure you always remember where those holes are. Alright, we go away from that one lamp and go to this other lamp here, because it's right where the bridge is. And we get all our darkness off here, and then we start the bridge off. There are two different ways of you being able to jump. You want to make sure on this rock here that I'm getting on, you want to make sure that I am that you're far enough away that when it does explode, you're not killing yourself. But there is also where my cousin is standing. You can stand on top of that as well. Now in hard, you really need to be a 32 to be able to shoot. I was not a 32 when I did it on hard, so I couldn't actually kill the ogre. Notice how we took him out fairly quickly with our icebreakers. The icebreakers, if you have almost a full team with icebreakers, you can do a lot. Notice how I switched to my Suros so I can actually go fast once the bridge forms, so I'm not having to actually use my icebreaker, because the icebreaker still is slightly heavy, and it allows it kind of weighs you down still. But once it forms here, you just want to cross it, and you don't want to do what I do here in a little bit here. I don't know why I was thinking that. I don't know what I was trying to do. I guess I was going to try to yeah, I was going to try to do that. I was just going to try to use my arc blade all the way across and just fly across my cousin, but that wasn't going to happen because I misdirected which way I was going. And you don't have to do what my cousin did, especially if you're solo. You just keep running, don't even worry about it. And yeah, so that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and favorite, and I'll see you guys later.